Show here on YouTube, and we've got quite a crowd here. We've got a good mix of cars. We've got SCC member Jeff here. We got Scotty in the house too. He brought his 96 Integra and it's getting mobbed. We've also got Robert with the El Loco. He's off looking at all the vendor booths right now. We got all kinds of vendors, so Robert's good about doing that. He likes to visit the vendors and give them up. Oh, and of course Mr. William Whitlock.
I dressed like I was going to the mountain.
That's right, huh? Well, heck, let's go take a walk around. What do we got here? Is this is considered a C2, right? Or is it a C1? I think it's a C1. 1960? Oh, I'm wrong. It's a 58. Gorgeous car. He's got his Felix plates on there. Figueroa Jefferson. Always like the quad headlight look on these cars. Beautiful engine setup. Look at that little pan air cleaner with the louvering. Fully matching interior. Gorgeous car overall. Oh yeah, and it's a pushing pedals and pulling gear car. 4-speed car. Really, really great. Awesome car. And then over here, 62 Impala SS. It's a nice show. It's pretty warm out here today. I've got a lot of people I'd like to visit. Beautiful Budniks, old school caps on there, the old hex caps. And he's also running a Budnik steering wheel. He's got the beautiful turn dash, nice center console, electric windows. He's also a pedal car. So again, 2 shifter cars in a row here, which is kind of nice to see. Just beautiful stance on this car. Let's get a good look at the stance on this car here. She's really gorgeous. What do we have underneath the hood? Oh, that's looking like a 409. It's a 409. It's got the Sanborn style compressor on it. Beautiful serpentine pulley setup. Really nice overall. Like his interior. Beautiful matching red with the silver. Really, really a gorgeous car here. And this is probably one of the best cars I've already seen here. And this is the second car I've looked at. So pretty amazing. Can definitely appreciate it. All right, let's take a look over here. We've got a lot of Mustangs over here. Scotty, you know the Mustangs better than anybody else. So we got what, GT500? Is that a Super Snake?
No, it's just the GT500.
Okay, so that's not the Cobra or Super Snake.
No.
We got a 350 right here.
Yep.
About what year is this one?
Probably 2020.
About 2020, okay.
Like, oh yeah, 320.
2020, okay. I like his crankshaft on the dashboard. Yeah. Another GT350 that he's given kind of a Targa Floria, kind of a Targa look to. I like his paint scheme.
Yeah.
Very, very nice.
Kind of a gunmetal gray.
Oh, absolutely. But here we go. Now we got to move over here though to the Mopars, for what I'm here for. Take a look at this, man. This is a sweetheart right here. And yeah, the Barracuda was from 64 to 74. Guys, if you're making comments, I can't really see the camera. So please comment away and I will answer later. It's super bright out here and I'm just blind as a bat. Original motor in this one, I believe, is a 383. It might be a 318. It's a 72. Black vinyl top. Blue interior. Got himself a little American flag going there. Got himself a Brody knob, 8-ball. It's got the wing, factory stripe. Looking like he's running US mags on here. Sure is. And guess who else is putting up with us today? Trevor! What's up, buddy? We got my boy here, and as always, I always ask that you guys help to cure autism and to have autism awareness. It's always appreciated. So yeah, beautiful Cuda. Not sure, oh, he's got some sort of Rifle Association stamp on the back, but next to it, again, look at this Cuda here. Beautiful in blue. Torque thrust 2s on it, black interior, high back seats, pistol grip shifter. He's got a custom center console with cup holder, so he still qualifies, and this is a 1970. This is my favorite of all the whole bunch right here. The color is amazing, isn't it? Look at the grille, the way the grille stands off, and the perfection of the bumper, this beautiful blade bumper, aluminum radiator. And he's got the 440 in it, so you know, he's got the moo motor in this thing with the shaker hood. You name it, it's all been done to it. side piping. Really a gorgeous car overall. So right here is like a Challenger. Charger, excuse me. I always get them screwed up. Four doors, Charger, duh. I always say Challenger just automatically, but yeah, I've seen your car before. Nice Charger. Look at that, we got an old surfer van over here. You know me, I'm always drawn to these surfer vans. I'm gonna guess maybe this is a 72. The mirrors are a trip. They're early Aero. Look at this early Aero style mirror here. This is Survivor. It is a 71. Okay, I was close enough. A Tradesman 100, I believe. He's got his original blue plates on it. Let's see if it's a good man, and it is. Oh yeah, it's old school, baby. This thing has still got the shag carpet in it. It's got the outboard stove, so you open up the door and that way you can cook outside. It's got the fridge or icebox more than likely, cabinetry, back sofa which would fold down. Oh, he's even got the original Mopar dome lights in it. Let's not forget your crank up sunroof. And he's got the original Panasonic TV in there. Very, very cool. Cathode ray tube TV even with shag carpet, baby. Gotta go look at the C10 real fast. Let's take a look at the C10 over here. You guys know I'm shooting live today, so it's a little different. Camera work can be a little sloppy. We don't get quite all the edits in like we normally do. But yeah, look at this C10 here. Gorgeous. Looking like a 68.
I would love an old truck, but like I want
and it's
to use
really
it
pretty.
as a truck, so I need one that's still like just ratty enough.
For sale.
Nice.
This is a 67.
What's it?
I've thrown some stuff in the back of it.
I'm guessing you put down a blanket or something.
It's like my 70. I have yoga mat. I have a Resto Mod 70 C10, and the same thing. I put yoga mats down in the back of it, and it fits perfect in the short bed. Those ones that have the interlocks, and it's just perfect. And then take it home, you got nice bedwood. This one's beautiful, 67. Mine's more of a resto mod. This is definitely more of a factory look to it. Of course, being a 67, it's got the small window. That's the only window you could get that year. I believe. Some people, it may have been an option for the big window, but I don't think so. He's got the fully shaved tailgate, which I have for my 73. He's got the billet stock style taillights in it. Really gorgeous overall. So let's keep on cruising. Anyway, beautiful 67. He's got aftermarket air conditioning. It's a non-air conditioned dash that's been modified to look like a factory air conditioned dash. What do we have here? This is looking like a Packard. It's a Packard 8. It's the big dog right here. Big straight 8. 34 plates on it. It is a 1934. This is amazing. What a gorgeous car. Big spoke wheels. Now this is the one that if you own this car, you were definitely the man. Look at the dashboard on this thing. The details just amazing. Just the scope and size of these cars really is pretty wild. You would think that cars would be so much smaller, but I mean, look at the size of this vehicle. It is tremendously big and really, really cool. So let's keep walking. The show's a little spread out. Oh, Mr. Mike Chaffers, by the way, he's here in the house. He's got his Effie here. Hey, speaking of, how are you?
How you doing?
Good, Mike. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Pleasure, man. So how long have you had this truck now?
Well, the way it is for 22 years.
That's what I thought.
I've owned the truck for 40 years.
Okay, you're like me. I had my truck now for 20 years and I haven't finished it. So
It's his third build, but according to my wife,
it's his last build, yeah. Well, it's a very iconic truck, you know.
Yeah, it'll stay this way.
Your son loves it. Craig loves the truck, you know. He's always said good things about it. So, you know, and like I said, it's an iconic truck and it's held up well. So
It is. It's like it was built, last year.
oh yeah, no, you keep it in beautiful condition, and you know, back we're gonna take a walk around it. Good to see you, sir.
Nice to see you.
Always a pleasure.
Later.
Later, man. Yep. So let's take a quick look at Mike's truck here. Again, 22-year-old build. Very cool flame taillight work. Nice roll pan. You're running Budniks on here or Billet Specialties? Yeah, these. Yeah, I figured they look like Budniks. And that was big then too. Budniks were the wheel to have. Build specialties, they were kind of more Midwest, so but Budnik was right here and it is an HB, so. That happened to me with my Boseys. Same thing happened with, yeah. Took the laser engraving right out. But yeah, this is a beautiful car, but with all the polishing, yeah, he's gotten rid of the Budnik there. Flip front. Overall, just a gorgeous truck. And I've known Mike for a lot of years. Oh my God, he's got a big old cockroach on the hood. Yep, known him for quite a few years. I've known his son Craig since he was a young man. So it's always good to see Mike out here. Let's go take a walk over here. Past the moderns, but we got to hit this one up here. This looks like a 39. And he's running intro wheels on here. It's a 38. Ah, darn it. Oh, it's a Chevy. Oh, that's why. 38 Chevy. Gorgeous 5-window. Looks like a business coupe. It's got that business coupe feel to it. Nice lay down. Hey, if you're going to sit, you might as well polish, right? So gorgeous. It is a business coupe. How long have you owned it for? Really? Where'd you find it? Yeah, the back deco immediately tells you it's a business coupe. Let's see. Yeah, you could actually, you know, the idea was is you'd save motel cost. Now he's got a small block in here. Let's get a good look at this interior here. Got the burl work, beautiful billet banjo. Look at the dash work. I don't know whose gauges those are. I can't quite see the arrow. Oh no, they're Autometer. He's got, it's the Autometer, I believe, the Classic Series. These intro wheels are beautiful, and the stance on this car is just amazing. Great stance, and there you go, full business coupe. And a beautiful pull through, by the way. I always like when they pull the interior through all the way to the trunk like this.
Underneath has got
So I don't know what to tell you there. And I can't see comments right now, you guys. So if I'm not saying hello or responding, it's because I can't see a thing on my screen right now. So, and what's your name, sir?
Larry.
Larry, nice to meet you. I'm Patrick with PCTV. And we'll have your car. It's being shot live right now on YouTube. So if you want to check it out later, that's where we'll be. That's you just type in the PCTV. My last name's Comfort. So that's why the ComfortVision. And you've got one of the nicest, prettiest business coupes that I've seen in quite a while, and of course it's a Chevy, so
There you go. If you like Chevy, this is a rare one.
it is.
You see the license plate, safety star, and Felix the cat.
I always try to make a note of the Felix and thank you, because I grew up around Felix Chevrolet. I was born in LA, so Figueroa and Jefferson. Yep.
Yeah, when will that be posted tonight?
Yeah, it'll be up in probably half an hour or so, but it'll, yeah, because we're shooting live right now. So yeah, nice meeting you. So now we got to flip right over to this beautiful 440 Cuda.
I found
Factory rally wheels. Sorry, bro, you're calling me. I was live and I didn't know what to do. I was like, ah, crap, Robert's calling and I don't know what to do. So, yeah, what's up? You were just checking all the vendors.
Spreading the gospel and doing the Lord's work and getting us cookies.
What? You got us cookies?
Yeah.
You got us cookies.
Cookies.
You're the man in my book, dude.
I have to visit the vendors so I can win some AirPods.
Awesome. Oh, that's what that's about.
You have to stamp the card. Genius, actually.
I think my card fell out of my pocket.
They make you visit all the vendors to win a prize. That's brilliant.
Oh, there's Willie. Hey, Willie. I can barely see the screen. I don't know what you're saying, but hi.
Which Willie?
Willie Van Wyk.
Okay.
He's awake. But look at this 440.
South Africa checking in.
That's right. South Africa's checking in. Just got through talking to this gentleman over here with this business coupe. It's off the hook.
Yeah.
And this 409/62 is just insane. But here we go. My favorite of all the Cudas is got to be the 70.
70. I mean, every car, every muscle car from the.
Yeah, 69 and 70.
70 was the year. It's the. You know.
Again, pistol. Oh, and we got to push and pedals. We're pushing pedals and pulling gears, as our friend Dan always said. Original steering wheel, original pistol grip shifter on it.
'59 was the year for everything, but
Yep.
'70 was the year for muscle cars.
70 was definitely a year for muscle cars, but I also think 69 was a very good year too. 69 Camaro,
Summer of Love.
69 Chevelle, Summer of Love. We have all that. We looked at this 409 Chevy just earlier. This thing is off the hook.
But did
I mean-
you do a walk around of the Scarface vehicle?
No, I'm just working my way over there right now.
You-
So let's do that. We've got first responders in the house.
We gotta see the Scarface vehicle.
Okay, let's go
So-
see. Oh, is this the deluxe or the fleet line over here, or the?
No, the Scarface.
Oh my God.
So here's what it is. There's a story behind this.
Okay.
This was Scarface's car when he was a nickel bag weed dealer
Oh, I
before
see.
he got into the cocaine business.
So what is up with this motor setup?
Dual overhead cam. Isn't that the motor these came with?
I think so. I mean, I had one from my mom's, and I went through and did a bunch of stuff to it. I don't remember it that well, but yeah, this is definitely a PT Cruiser. So this was Scarface's car. Oh, he's got the 59 caddy bullets in it.
Yeah.
Done a lot of work on this car.
Skirts.
But you know what they always say, you know, it takes the same amount of money to do the wrong car as it is the right car. But he's got himself a real theme going here.
Gangsta.
It's gangsta. There we go. We got a fake AR. Can't have a real one. But yeah, no, it's definitely themed out. He's got full skirts on it. And these are actually become rare cars now.
Yeah.
To see a custom PT at any show these days is kind of a rarity.
Well, it's rare that there's one still on the road.
Right? Nice laydown right here. Look at this.
Yeah. This
Beautiful. Is this a 54?
Spectacular. I looked at it earlier.
LS converted,
Yeah.
which looks a trip without the six in it, and a turbo.
And the Vortec.
Oh, it has a Vortec in it. I was gonna say if it was a Paxton or Vortec.
Yeah.
Vortec turbo in it, so you know this thing goes. Goes. What year is it? Oops, bumped the camera. It is a 54, you guys. Curved windshield and the body line just screamed 54 to me. Yeah, look at this sucker, man. Lay it out. What's he running? US Mags. He's running again. Willwood discs. US Mags really came back. Big. You know, you see a lot of their wheels now. Nice interior, by the way.
Yeah.
Bet you.
Beautiful dash.
Yep, and he's probably got the L-Force 480E in this more than likely. I wonder what size engine he's running. But yeah, it's shaved down really nice. Just gorgeous overall. All right, let's keep walking. We got a lot of vendors here.
We got not just Mustang row, but we've got Shelby row.
Yes. I lost Scott Rattray because I think he got bored of the Chevys and Mopars. Now, it's just he didn't know what to do. But saw this guy just the other day. This 46. In fact, I got some video of it rolling out at Quarantine Cruise, I believe. And yeah, he was a Quarantine Cruise just the other day. 44K our best offer. That's right. I remember this car now. Yeah. Original steering wheel, beautiful dash. Remotes on it. Torque thrust 2s with the old school caps, if you notice that. The blue and red star caps. So those are nice to see. Oh, look at that, Kid Taco's here. Hey, look at this pearl. Looks familiar, huh? Yeah, he's more of a pink. Yeah, he's more of a pink with the red pearl, but it's the same color that's coming off as our truck. Now this one looks like it was done quite a while ago. I like the louver job on the hood. We're running old school bud necks. Those are the same bud necks almost that are on Mike Chaffer's truck. Uh-oh. Hopefully we're okay on the wind.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, look at this over here.
Should we go bungee it to the
We might want to check it out. Let's work our way over.
5-speed EFI?
Wow. Hemi Cuda. Dude, this is killer. Man, this thing's killer. He's got a build book here too. Mark 7 radiator. 426, 226, 234, 525 lift hydraulic roller cam, custom pistons, fuel injected, 6.4 Hemi injectors, card AFBs. The handle there only, MSD6, dynos at 535 at 5700, chassis dyno 375 at the wheels.
I think all
Nice
our
Tremec
wheels
setup.
are booked for the COE. one page with one picture saying, I wrote a check.
Right. So here we go again. Once again, a 1970. And it's also a 4-speed car.
5-speed.
Oh, it is?
Yeah,
They put a Tremec in it.
Yeah.
Duh. Thank you. I always like the back vent on these.
One gear, you know,
Oh, a
friends.
lot. Yeah, it's a lot. But again, really a beautiful Cuda overall. I like how he paint matched all of his bumpers and everything, kind of
All the
murdered.
trim.
Yeah, he kind of murdered it out in orange. Looks good. So we got a 54 Power Glide looking very factory right next to it. Hot Rods Unlimited out of Orange County. Oh, Trevor's gonna walk on through. And laminated safety glass DOT. Look at this interior. She's gorgeous.
Wow.
This is really nice. Yeah. You know, it's like the Kales, the Darlings version of their 55, but you know, just that 1 year earlier.
It's probably the same paint coat as my COE.
And this should have the bigger engine, which is what, not 230 something, 231, 232. It might be the 216.
Yeah, the 216 probably is what it is, but it could be the
But the
truck motor was the 250.
That's
what
right.
comes in all the vans.
That's right.
So
It's
then
the
there's a
250.
232.
232, and the 250 is what my friend had in his step
292
van.
was the big
That's
thing.
what he had. He had the 292
That's the
in a
much
step
newer
van.
motor.
Yeah, he
Later
put that
model.
into his early step van. Man, it hauled ass. He had a cam. He had open exhaust on it. Then right next to it, what do we have here? Pontiac. Gorgeous car here. Small block. Like his fender pads. Mercury, duh. What am I saying? Chevy motored Mercury. That's interesting. A small block Chevy and a Mercury. Look at the laydown on this paint,
Straight out of
though.
Mercury.
You know it. Dude, look at that. Again, there's that billet banjo style wheel that I really like.
That's what my truck needs. That you know, billet wheel I've got in mine is overkill for the truck.
All for the co or for
Yeah.
the yeah. You know what? I haven't paid that close attention to it. Okay, so now we have a Pontiac, and it's looking like what, a 68?
69.
Oh, it is a 69. Duh.
Push and pedals.
69. It
and
virtually has
pulling
the
gear.
same rear quarter panels as the Camaro. I mean, it's an F body, so it's basically the same car. Really, the only difference is the front clip, and of course the dash is a little bit different. Looks pretty original. Good looking car overall.
Yeah.
You don't see a ton of Firebirds. My friend Bernie is a big Firebird fan. He was actually a Garden Grove.
I like them better than the Camaro.
Well, I like Firebirds a lot too, and they're a lot of fun to drive. Nice vet here. 1969. What was I saying about 69? This one's been around. Side pipes. This is an unrestored custom, right?
Yeah, I guess.
I guess that's what you call it here.
The flip top fuel fill and the big leg pipes.
And then one of the first cars to bring back to have T-tops.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the inventor. In fact, the guy sued him for Chevy for the patent on the T-tops because he invented them back in the 40s or 50s, and they sued Chevy and they settled with him for an undisclosed amount, is what it was called. So here's a nice 67. He's in the muscle car. She's in the muscle car affiliation. Beautiful interior here.
And then I
Check
talked
this
to
out.
him because I'm social. My husband will be back in
Custom.
1 week.
I'm guessing this is your car.
This is mine.
It's absolutely gorgeous.
Thank
Love it.
you. It rolls well.
I like the use of your term there. Rally wheel. So how long have you had this car for?
Since 1972.
You've owned it since 1972? Wow. That's cool.
It was my high school and college car. My dad bought it for me.
Really?
Yeah, his name
And you hang
was
on to it
Chet.
all this
I
time.
call it Chet. He passed away when he was 67, and it's a 67. So anyway, it's named after him. He bought it for $500 from the waitress at Tiny Cafe named Toots. When I got married, which was 41 years ago, I gave him a check for $500.
Wow.
And then I had a full body off restoration done about 11 years ago.
And it's amazing.
It's all my original stuff, original paint.
Original interior, you kept
Yeah.
it all the same, right?
Yeah, it's all the same, but I just said go ahead and spend the money and put new covers, but it's all the
Yeah,
same.
yeah.
Original everything.
It's absolutely, what do they call it? It's the RS interior, right? I guess that's, yeah, because the RS had the stripes in it.
Yeah.
Well, I tell you what, you're going to be on the channel later. We're live right now, actually, on YouTube. So I just had to come over and say hi because I love the stories behind these cars.
Every car has a story.
You know, and some guys are like, yeah, I wrote a check for it last week, and then we meet you, and it's like, oh yeah, I've had this since high school. You know.
And it's going to our son who's a Marine vet.
Yep.
I promised it to him. But you got to see this.
I was going to say, let's walk around the back and check it out.
God, look at my trunk.
Well,
Okay,
I trip over your chair too.
So this was an ad. I'm originally from Fowler.
Okay.
So this is an ad for the Camaro that I found in the, after my dad passed away, he had kept the newspaper.
2400 and Tiny's Farmhouse Cafe, look at that.
Tiny's Farmhouse Cafe.
Wow.
And then when I used to drive it, we used to hold up our sign.
We had
right?
those. I
know.
remember
I think
those.
it said it was from Sears or something.
Yeah, you could buy those.
When my car was restored, he found it underneath my seat. I could not find it anywhere, and he found it.
That's
under my
awesome. I so remember those. We had them, but they also had blank ones, so we could write other stuff on there too.
Yep, and do you remember these? My dad used to have me keep mileage.
Look at that.
And then there's his
Wow,
pen
and you've
from
got the
his
original.
business. Yep.
This is so cool.
This is his pen from his trucking business. So anyway, I have a few. These are
Sandy,
all
this is some really cool stuff.
So thank you so much.
You've got a lot of
We
pride
enjoy
here
it.
and a lot of memories and
A lot of love.
A lot of love.
Well, thank you so much.
Well, thank
you guys
you.
have fun.
Yeah, boom. I got to go look at the dash, of course.
Go,
Thank you so much. Guys, what an amazing story. What an amazing car and what an amazing lady.
Yeah.
Wow, this is my son, Trevor. There you go. There you go, Trevor.
Love it. Good job, Trevor. Nice
All right, buddy.
Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you too. She has an amazing car. God, all original, restoration back to the way it was. She kept the flavor, didn't change it. What a story behind this car. I'm like, I got goosebumps.
High school car.
I literally have goosebumps over this car. To hear the story about it, it's just amazing. Got her BFGs on there. Original 327.
The ad has the advertisement from Tiny's.
From Tiny's. I know, that's so awesome. It's
One of
just,
the odds.
dude, this is a really, really special car and probably one of the best cars that I've actually ever had the chance to interview since I've been doing this.
Since 67.
Yep, there you go. And that's a crazy story about her dad. So back to the Stinger there, the Mustang. Stingray. I mean, God, I'm saying Mustangs and I'm saying Corvette Stingray, excuse me. And speaking about spiders, beautiful Corvair. Wow, dude, look at this thing. Hey, that's Mike. Hey, look at that. It's Mike, right? Yep.
Yeah, look at you can tell because the rear window.
Yeah, I was thinking the rear window with the PCTV sticker kind of cool story. So he's one of our fans and really enjoy this. Look at this Corvair though. This is earlier too, huh?
Turbo Spider.
It's a 62. So I wonder if it's got a factory turbo. Look at the flip up block to keep the bugs out of it. I love that.
And well, they use those on the old trucks too.
They did, huh?
Yeah, in the 50s.
They did.
Trucks. Yeah.
On the side doors, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But look who owns it.
Michael Myers.
He drives around with a hockey mask on.
Right? 250 horsepower. Look at that. He's got the original Chevrolet wire caps on it. And some Monza Spider. This thing, Ford Laser Red of all things. Look at this white interior, man. Woo!
And the manual.
4-speed and basically dual. It's got the buckets almost like a bench, they're so tight. We got the Monza logo back here, and let's see. Let's go take a look at the business side of this thing. Look at this original Spider, dude, turbocharged Spider setup. Wow. Generator. He's still got the original generator on it.
How
Offset
funny
belt.
how the belt.
Yeah, a lot of
90
people don't know
degrees.
about that.
Yeah.
We had to do that. You know, Max threw a belt the other day, and well, it was actually several months ago, and we had to fix the belt. And this is your car?
Yeah.
Oh, and I always like to get folks' names that own the cars.
Mike Myers.
Oh, duh. We were just laughing. Do you drive it with a hockey mask or no?
I'm Mini-Me.
A mini-me. I read an interesting story about that movie the other day about the guy that they got to do Mike Myers. Yeah, he was kind of a friend, and he just had the right size, and they basically had to talk him into doing the part. He didn't want to do it.
Oh, wait,
And,
wasn't hockey mask. It was the William Shatner mask.
Oh, it was. I'm sorry, I got my stories mixed up. You're right. It's the William Shatner mask.
From Halloween.
From Halloween, that's right.
I keep it in the trunk for weight.
This is an amazing car, and this is an original turbocharger, huh?
All original. Yeah.
It's so crazy they were doing turbos back then, you know? So yeah, we're live on PCTV right now. In fact, if you look at that AMX right next to me, look at his rear quarter window. He's got one of my
I just
stickers.
found one of those at the cleaners, and I waited for 2 hours for the guy to come out. He never did. I wanted to buy it. It wasn't nearly like that.
Well, he's put a lot of work in that car, and he's one of my followers on the channel. So you can see he's already got his sticker on the quarter window, with the back quarter window.
Yeah, it is.
So nice meeting you, Mike. Pleasure.
Nice meeting you.
Thank you, sir. And another one of the really fantastic cars here at Laguna Hills. So again, I really appreciate it. Hey, Paul, how's it going?
Excellent.
I almost didn't recognize you. Hawaiian shirt. You're looking like you came from the U.S. Surfing Open to Surfing.
Oh yeah, that's going on today, isn't it?
Yeah. Look at
Going
this.
off downtown Huntington today.
Beautiful car. Oh yeah, you can imagine it's just nuts down there. We got quite a few people here. So we got our buddy Mike over here. Thought I recognized this car right off. Representing. Appreciate it. He's a great guy, both him and his wife. Cindy, just fantastic people. 5-speed, 390. He's got the original Goodyears on this. What do you call these, the toilet seats? And he called them something the other day. He said, I think he called them, we have an actual Javelin row going here. AMX Javelin row here. But what a heck of a nice guy, and he's helped me out on a few things. He's always there to help out anytime, and just a really, really great guy. Too bad we can't say hi to him. He's off probably walking around checking stuff out or having lunch, but Mike's just a heck of a nice guy. What do you think, Trevor? Yeah? Happy? How about this red Javelin right here with a 343 in it? Dude, look at that. Look at the tire package on this sucker. Are those Hoosiers or no, they're Mickey Thompsons, huh? Wow. Full cage in it. Oh, he looks like he's track legal. He's got a battery cut off. Full cage. Oh, yeah. I'm thinking. I think I've seen this car before.
Yeah, it's a Pro Charger. This thing's going to be put some horsepower out there.
Yeah, this is looking like. Oh yeah, look at the weld. These aren't the drag lights. So this thing is beautiful. But yeah, he's got the weld wheels. This is a track car. I believe it's track. This is definitely a track legal 68 Javelin. MSD ignition, Pro Charger setup. And it looks like to me what we have here is an all original.
Did you see the Mango Charger over there with the?
I did, and I accidentally called it a Challenger, and the owner was sitting. He goes, "It's a Charger. It's got 4 doors." I said, slip of the tongue.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And did you see the Goodyear white letter tires?
Yeah.
I didn't know Yokohama made Goodyear.
Oh, I didn't pay that close attention to it. I was already embarrassed enough that I called it a Challenger. Maybe,
He's got Goodyear stickers on his Yokohama.
That's hilarious. Yeah, dude, this looks like a full original Survivor car to me.
This is got all the goodness. You know, the white vinyl top. And
Now the interior, I think, has been redone. Hard to say.
got the PCTV edition, custom edition.
Yeah, it doesn't add any horsepower, but definitely gets you on the channel. Take a look at your beautiful car. This car looks very original. It looks like it's had maybe the spoiler repainted, but the original paint with the original stripes. Yeah, so now we got them all because Mike's already got a PC. So I think we got all the AMCs now with PCTV stickers in them or on them.
Right.
Let's take a look at this Ranchero 65 over here. Look at the paint job on this thing with the moons on it. Woo, this thing's pretty. Wow, look at this Ranchero here, you guys. 64, I thought it was a 65. And look at that, it's got the distributor in the correct place. That's interesting. Sanborn compressor. A lot of going on with wiring here, that's for sure. You know me and wiring. That's the one thing about the Fords that always bugged me is there's always so much wiring with the starter relay and everything. That was always the thing that bugged me was there's just too much wiring into
This little baby radiator.
Yeah, but it's a champion.
I know.
So, but yeah, it is a baby. And look at that, he's got his evaporator.
Congresswoman Young Kim.
Look at the mirrors on this thing. Original Ranchero emblem.
Hello, Laguna Hills. How are you?
Look at this, guys. This thing is gorgeous. We have a congresswoman here. Well, let's take a look at this thing before we go. Hey, there's my feet. Hey, there's Trevor's feet. Yeah, this is a crazy, beautiful 64 Ranchero here. I really love it. Nice to see it. Let's go check out what the congresswoman has to say.
Need to get into the shade here in a minute.
Yeah, I'm about ready to go there with you too. So we're gonna. Oh, look at this! They got a XR100.
Laguna
82.
City Council.
I've never been seeing a 77 Champ.
Unrestored.
I don't think I've ever remember even seen one of them.
Yeah.
I heard that
Here's our
the
congresswoman.
funds that are raised from today's event will go to benefit 3-5 Dark Horse Marines.
Okay, well we're here to see cars, so let's go. Let's keep doing
You
that.
guys are here if you're hungry, if you're thirsty.
All right, guys,
visit
back to the
any one of
cars.
goods, so you will be,
Let's check out this
you will
57
stay
here.
Dehydrated as
Bel
well.
Air.
So there's everything here.
Don't fret,
Thank
I
you
love
so
that
much
shirt.
for
It's
having
great.
me.
Look at the
I'm
scratch on this air
Congresswoman
cleaner.
Young Kim,
Beautiful.
and with the
Small block.
I look forward to
Again,
representing
Sanborn air
you.
compressor for the air conditioning. It's got the nice front radio
Go,
set up on it.
Have a great
Nice
time.
evaporator.
Thank you for having me.
Doug Gillespie, Hot Rods Unlimited.
Thank
Please
you.
look and do not touch my Chevy.
All right, next
Original
up,
Bel Air
I'd like to bring
wheel,
our special
very
guest,
original
please
interior,
welcome
but he's also put a
DXO
center
for the
console into it,
3.5
which is nice.
Major Albus.
He's with Hot Rods Unlimited. He's got a back look here. Hi there. How you doing? Warm. You know it. Man, this is a beautiful trunk. Is this your baby bird here? Yeah, it's gorgeous. What year is it? It is a 57. Okay. I always get my years a little mixed up on these, especially when the tops are off. Oh, the 56 has the Continental? Oh, was that factory? Okay. This is before. Now the 58 is the same, or is that when they go to the bigger bird? And then we go to the bigger, which, yeah. Yeah, I call the bloated bird. My buddy had a 59 in high school and I couldn't stand it. Now I like them. I like them now, but back then, these were the cars. These were the cars, you know, and this is a gorgeous car. You guys, yeah. Is it original? Having a fun day. We're shooting live on YouTube right now, so yeah, so you're part of the channel and part of the fun. So yeah, so this will be up pretty quick. If you want to take a look at your car, I'm going to do a nice little walk around. And yeah, I got a little sticker here for you. You'll notice there's a few of those stickers on the cars around here because I go to quite a few shows and stuff. My son Trevor follows me around. Right, Trevor? Yep. He's kind of quiet, but it's nice meeting you folks. I want to check out your car. So the stock motor is it's a 312. Okay, I always get that mixed up. So because these Y blocks I don't know them very well, so it is the 312. Very original under the hood. Now we lost Robert. He's already headed over to the shade, and we're going to finish up here in a minute ourselves because we got to take a break. But look at this original black plate 57 Thunderbird, the 312, looking very original under the hood. Look at that. He's got the C cleared windshield washer bottle, the long battery. Oh, and he's got a build book. I always love a good build book. So again, thank you. You guys enjoy the day. Take care. The milk wagon's here, by the way. But look at this right next to this, man. Wow, look at this Ford here. Wind blower. Big block. Crazy. The hood ornament on this thing. This is a 34 Ford Vicky. Don't know if this came stock with a V8. This might be one of the original gangster cars. Oh, look at this. He's got B-Cods on here. Wow. You don't see a lot of really exceptional B-Cods. I have B-Cods on the Franken 10, and this is just a gorgeous car. He's got the great tan, or I call it caramel interior, with the red combination to me, which is just absolute perfection in terms of body color combinations. He's got a great tint job. His taillights are chromed. Scratch is just amazing. I would crawl underneath to look under it, but I'm not going to, but I'm going to guess it's probably got an insane undercarriage. So we're winding down this part of the live footage that we're doing right now. We got another Hot Rods Unlimited vehicle here, a 31 Chevy, and it's also a 5-window. Got a little bit of offset going on here. And look at the interior here, all painted to match. Oh, that's an early, I think that's an early Grant wheel, wood. Very cool. He's got a Empire billet shifter in there. Very well driven, very good looking car. Bill Evans owns it. Nice 31 Chevrolet. It's got the klaxon horn on it. And I think we're gonna have to finish up with the milk wagon here. Well, maybe not. Maybe we'll have to go with the goat. But the milk wagon's great. It has a move horn. And he goes to a lot of shows. He's a great guy. It belongs to Willie Evans. He's got his Holstein cow in there. And it's absolutely amazing. So let's take a look right next to it. And we have ourselves a beautiful 32 Ford, looking like a driver. It's got plenty of patina on it, dual Hollies, small block Chevy, nice ceramic coated headers, like the patina on it. Beautiful interior. Don't know what it came out of, but man, it's gorgeous. It is a 4-speed car, it looks like.
Now they're going to 3 different people or somebody with 6 years?
This wheel, oh, it's a Moon Eyes wheel. Okay, yeah, he's got one of the Moon Eyes wheels in it. Like the flat caps on the torque thrusts. Yeah, the patina is really cool on this car. Very, very nice. So there you go, guys. I think we're gonna take a look at this goat real quick, and we'll pick up later here. So yeah, it's getting plenty warm right now. Trying to get away from the microphone too. Oh, and we've got 2 Roadrunners over here we got to look at. So we got a big crowd around the goat. So let's go take a look at the Roadrunner right now.
Now you want to ask her about the phone call she got from Mario and
This is looking like a 70 here. Look at that. Dog dish caps, 383. Optima battery, I won't hold that against you. You know how much I can't stand Optimas. This is a 68. Oh yeah, because it's got the marker lights. There you go. I should know instantly because of the marker lights. Original Roadrunner script. All black interior. I was missing a rear arm pad. It is a shifter car. It's a beautiful car. Great blue. Like your car, I take it. Gorgeous. How long have you had it for?
Actually, I bought it in December from a buddy. Him and his son built it.
You know, it's funny, the stories. Either I just met a lady who's had her car since high school, a 67. She's got it since 71 in high school. Other guys have had their car for a week or two. It's funny how the stories range, you know?
I had a 71 Roadrunner in high school, and I always wanted a B-body. I like the 68.
I like a good B-body.
And then my buddy, him and his son built this, and they were going to keep it. But that's what they do, man. They rebuild all these cars.
They don't fall in love with sheet metal. Yep. I know I've got a Resto Mod C10. I've got a Resto Mod C10 I have for sale right now. So yeah, it's, they take time sometimes to sell, but when you find the right person who really wants it, then they go. But I'm sure it was no problem selling this one. It's a short bed step side Fremont. Yeah, pearl white, LS3 converted. But it's funny because I have the inner trim panel, the bright work piece. I have that piece hanging from my wall in my garage because. Yeah, I had a 68. Challenger. And it's the same. It's a B-body, so it's identical. Well, this is very cool. I love your car, and we're shooting live right now, so just figure check it out. It's going on YouTube on my channel, PCTV. In fact, if you notice, there's a bunch of cars that have these stickers on them around here, so that's my channel. My last name's Comfort, so that's why we went with the ComfortVision. So there you go. What was your name? Todd. It's nice to meet you. You will be featured on the channel. Thank you. Gonna check out your buddy's car next to it.
Yeah, that's Mark. He just walked off to go find his wife.
Wow.
Yeah.
Just amazing with cars. Nice meeting you, bro.
Have a good day.
You too. And this is looking like a 69 to me. This is 383. Hood's closed on it. Now that's when they went to the Warner Brothers licensing. It is a 69. And that's when Warner Brothers licensed the Roadrunner to them. Because previous to that, I don't think they had the licensing. Well, yeah, it does look like the Warner Brothers Roadrunner. It's just that's the newer style one. Beautiful 396 with Corvair SS's. This is a 65 Impala in maroon, white. It kind of looks like it might be Mike Fitzgerald's, but it actually belongs to Ron. No club affiliation. Check out this white interior. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm almost done here, guys. I'm roasting, but we got to get back to that, I believe it's a 65 or 64 and a half goat. Very original on this car. Beautiful laydown on the paint. As you can see, I don't even know if there's anybody left watching at this point. Mechanic said I can't even see my screen. Impala, I like that. Impala SS. I've had a black one of these, but the BFGs, and I had a black one on 13-inch wire spokes with a chrome undercarriage back in my lowrider days when I used to do hydraulics and full-blown cholo lowriders. That's one of my backgrounds that I come from, is the lowrider world and the hot rod world and the full custom OBS world. I've had a few generations of cars in my blood and been through several iterations of style eras. So we take a look down the rest of the show here. Like I said, it's broiling right now, so it's time to go take a cool down. But we're going to check out this goat before we go. And we're going to call it for a few minutes and we'll come back later. So let's go check out this goat real fast. He's got his tri-power. Red lines. There we go. Road history job. It is a 65. I called that right earlier. Got the red lines on it. 5 lugs. 6.5 liter. Look at this interior, man. Beautiful. Air conditioning, shifter car. Gorgeous, gorgeous sky blue. Like his 3/4 pipes. The 65 always had a beautiful tail on it. Just a great looking car. Yeah, I bet you're tired of being in the sun, huh, buddy? We're gonna take a shade break here in a minute. All right, so again, one of the really top quality cars here at the Laguna Hills Auto Show. Just amazing. And we'll come back to take a look at it later. This belongs to Hal Riser. I believe that's probably him right there. So we're going to make our way over to the El Loco here, back to our home camp. So this is where we're camped out and hanging here. So that's it for right now, guys. I'm going to go ahead and call it here on PCTV. Thank you again for watching, helping to support the cure for autism, and just being good folks in general. Love you all, and we'll be talking soon. What do you say, Trevor? Yo, yo. All right, guys. Talk to you later.